Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be playing Doki Doki Literature Club, German gamer. Oh, what? I'm dumb. My name is Root apparently. Today I'm going to be playing Doki Doki Literature Club, German gamer. And so let's start. Now before we start, just say why subscribe on the channel. I play games and upload so you can see what's I upload every day. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Sketches poem promo, not poem. Okay, let's begin DDLC. So last time we actually did the stage stories and figured out how maybe two people met, Sayori and Monica. But now we're gonna go back to me getting goosebumps in the original DDLC. No, this one is okay. Let's continue. Did I just raise my? Hold up a sec. I just know the bag is maybe if you're reading it, so it's bad. No, did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buried her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes. I really haven't gotten anywhere. Neither have I. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. Well, I mean, she's shy, so yeah. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they intend to pick up writing styles separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds a train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Okay. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. Yeah. I agree. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little based though. Based how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Yes, you shouldn't. Also, what the hell? Your wrist is bending at 90 degrees. Sorry, it's fine. I'm not sure if you're apologizing to yourself, to me, or to Natsuki. Why should you be? Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Yes. Oh God, what? Sorry, I'm not just what? How am I supposed to read this? This is so cursive. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the second in blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. God, I cannot read cursive, kind of like people can't read my handwriting. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. Yeah, I could see that. What? I wasn't thinking that at all, but it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read scripts very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Yeah, but also very hard to read. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem, even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad that you liked it. Now, I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Mike. Why? Why do you have to put such meaning behind it when I won't even care a tiny bit? But, maybe some people want to. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose he did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and expressiveness in their work. Sorry, I just have to close the blinds. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolical compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort and unable to let go of the past. That is kind of what a ghost is, yeah. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more soul on putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. Nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. I must just remember that it won't be long before I pick up these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to just keep trying. I'm counting on you. Oh, I think yeah, Monica's the last person. Hi, Mike. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do to do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Right, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, what to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Mike. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? It's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon. That is correct. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Mike. Really. It's a lot cuter than expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of Natsuki. It's something Natsuki would write. I'm getting my dyslexia again. Why can I not read any of this? And she's a good writer, too. Yeah, and she has actually the most readable handwriting out of all of them. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. There's a lot of poems or stories out there that know more than a few simple words. They can be funny, endearing, or even sad, and sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. That is also true with Disney movies. I am not kidding. The meanings and things that actually happen behind those are very, very dark. And you know it's dark when I took that long of a pause. Okay, anyway, let's continue. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it will be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Yeah. You're right. Everybody else may be a little bit based towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. You're right. Well, that's cause I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, I dropped something. Well, let's read it then. A hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction that spray cold produces. A noisy neighbor and angry boyfriend. I'll never know I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see it. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scorched with permanent copy of the meaningless image. Just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I was looking at, and he, the other side, was looking in. Yeah. So, what do you think? It's very freeform. It's what you call. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style is going pretty popular nowadays. What, depressing? That kind, I guess. That is a lot of poems that have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. And performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What the hell? This is like actually writing a poem is like making a game. The more tiny details there are, the more like cool the game looks and sounds. What the hell, man? Maybe I can actually write a poem. You know what? If you guys want to, I can just write a poem and then for the next episode, and I'll just read it. It will be pretty stupid, but kind of like we did in the last one. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other? Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something done on the paper and tidy it up later. Kind of like a test. Again, If you can't understand the question, go along with questions you know, and after that, come back to that question and maybe you can answer it. Because if you linger on that question for too long, you might not answer the questions you know and get a worse grade than you would. Another way of thinking about it is if you keep your poem on pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. Isn't that what happened in the side story? So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing skills. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. I agree. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes landed on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Why aren't they so mad? As they read in tandem, I watch over the expressions change. Natsuki said both in frustration. I can see that. Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this handwriting language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? Hold up. I don't know why, but do I just forget that I have spit in my mouth because it like bubbles and just I realized I have like half my mouth just filled up with spit and then I just swallow. It's clearly about feeling of giving up. It's not. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Mike did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. Okay, hopefully that wasn't too loud for you guys, because for some reason, like, my normal talking just, like, it breaks the mic. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but they spend a long time establishing my writing styles. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Mike liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. So he suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress a new member, Yuri. Ow. Ouch, again. But Jesus Christ. Here comes the goosebumps of how stupid the situation is. Again. That's not what I... What the hell is... I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this. What is this music in the background? I gotta... I think I'm gonna start crying of how stupid this is. Why did I join this club? You're just your stand-up as well. Hello. Man, I really want to do like a desk slamming effect, like boom, and then maybe you're just jealous that Mike appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? I know. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who... Like I said, the emergency was bigger as soon as Mike started showing up. No, Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fights, guys. Then both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was standing there. Mike, she's just making me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could go or get over herself and not to appreciate that simple writing is more effective than this would have happened in the first place. What's the point of making a poem more convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. How may I explain that to her, Mike? Wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings the most effectively. Avoid them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You don't understand that. You understand that, right? Well, how do I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. You don't. But whoever I agree with will probably think more highly of me. So of course that's going to be... Okay, so... Hold up a sec. This is a serious situation. Shut up with the music. Shut up. Okay, so we have three options. Technically, we should go with Natsuki because, that's kind of where this game is heading. But Natsuki pretty much made it very bad. She basically started the fight, so Yuri, right? But we can also drag Sayori into this. But we shouldn't do that, so that's not an option. So maybe Natsuki? Fine. Yuri, you're really talented. Well, but Natsuki has a point. I think that I racked my brain in an attempt to back myself up. Hold up. I don't know. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over, and Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah, I did, didn't I? Aha! Shows how much you know. But that's not Natsuki. I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But... Oh god. Oh god, what the... Oh no. Dude, what the hell? I just burped and threw up a little. Jesus. Jesus Christ, that's, I just died. You're so mean to me. Natsuki's voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing. And I have a... Okay, let's just get on with it. I'm gonna drink some water after it. And sharing it can be differently be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticisms can lead to something pretty hated. That's over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. Try and mutters that, barely audible. Yuri. Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Mike. Sheesh. Natsuki takes a breath. I think about... Guess it's around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? As we said, pressing Natsuki has a hard time with it. Then she's supposed to... Sorry, Mark, look away. Anyway, the thing about your no, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Hey, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sayori? I'll go make some tea, yeah? I was just trying to help. The whole point in me not bringing you over was so you wouldn't get involved. What was the point? Okay. I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. I put her on the shoulder. Well, now that we're past that, everyone's read each other's poem, right? Hope that it was worth it for everyone. Especially you, Mike. I don't like that comment. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace for the lazing around we got a little too used to. Yeah, so may I joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere? No, not at all. There's still time before we go home, so we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room, so maybe you could take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. God, if that was a club, I would actually take so much stuff. Well, that club is for. Because there are some books that I'm actually very interested in. And that would be a perfect place, because, what better place to read than a club made for reading? I disagree, Monica. About what? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Mike, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to with everyone. Okay, don't throw up. Okay. Awesome. In that case, we'll do some same thing tomorrow. Oh, and maybe learn something that your friends do. Fridge. I have to write another one. So your poems will turn out even better. Wait, so we have to keep writing? That's terrible. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress, and not to myself with a newfound determination. Mike, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sorry beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. Oh, sorry. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, what happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen a fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion. That's all. I can see why what? I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Mike, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with I'm an idiot. I should have saved before that decision. I am an idiot. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I'm an idiot. I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest, and I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day's going to be so much fun. Ugh. Oh. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, just see what the future holds, Sayori. Pat Sayori on the shoulder. I get that's more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Poem number 2? Yep. Hold up. Should I? Yeah, sure. Okay. Shoot. I'm trying to poof candy source anger explode in crimson atone peace bed fun pure chocolate papa milk strawberry rose. Wait, it's already over? Fine. I'll be past the type of the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, usually greets me. Hi, Mike. Yo, sorry. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simplest thing you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No, thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why do you take a look at your purse, Sayori? That's why that all of a sudden. No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill on the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I could see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How'd you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have brought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, and so the only leaves the one option. Wah! I give up. I don't make you feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. So your silent giggles. I didn't realize that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. That was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Mike to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, you're suffering fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. It's like when you speak your mind, Yuri. Jesus Christ, you just turned into you just turned into the guardian of the gate. What the hell? It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You're right though. I did something bad, now I have to accept the retribution. That's still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? My hand hurts. Oh no, that made it worse. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told the guy she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes, so I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. I mean, I don't know where some something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the deck. Ah! Yeah! Ow! What was... a cookie! Sure enough, it's a big giant. It's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Did someone throw that or something? Wait, sorry, glasses. Is this a miracle? That's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. I was totally bursting your reaction though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sorry, hugs the cookie. Geez, just eat it. Sorry, rapidly tears up the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Suddenly clasps her hand over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own. Oh, yours looks so good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. Though yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy to share this one with me. They gets out of seat and goes ahead and Natsuki the restaurants around her. Ah, jeez, I get it. He still had Natsuki reaches up to necessary for her. Oh, he started suddenly he's done, takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Ralph feels sorry and trusts away to safety. Yuri and I laugh so well. Jeez, it's just a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell us? Huh? Monica glances around. Monica's in the club room. Wait, no, Natsuki glances around. Monica's in the club room. Ugh, where's Monica anyway? Good question. Right. Have any of you heard about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. Pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. Wait, why me? What held you up anyway? Well, my last period was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it. I was practicing piano. That's kind of sus. Piano? I was unaware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. She looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I will let you down, Mike. Monica smiles sweetly. I don't like this. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. Have you practiced? What the hell just happened? Did her arm just switch? I've been practicing a lot recently. I did, and I'd really love the chance to share it once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave outside as mischievous as captain. You shouldn't have to go and end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone's already seated down. Sorry, somehow already finished her entire cookie. Race back to her bucket and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Okay, thank God. We continue on the Natsuki trail. Hold up, how's that? Oh wait, that's a part of her eye. I thought that was a part of her skin. That little bit right there. Comes up to me expectantly. Yeah, don't worry, I kept my promise. I pulled the first valiant perfect girls out from my bag. Natsuki takes it away from my hand and quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, not that careless. I hand manga all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. You blame me for being paranoid? No, I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. You ain't get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So you're gonna tell me everything you saw, right? Where did the spelling leave off again? I forgot. The chapter ended with minority Alice found Monica! Natsuki's voice resonates out from inside the closet. I peered inside. Oh, Natsuki's books are lined up on top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. She got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet. So I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there. I just had to organize it a bit. But let's reach for a little bit more. Top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Oh, so she's shorter than the whole closet? Jeez, this is so inconvenient. Moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Natsuki, there's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging out on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself. Natsuki grabbed the stool from the wall and folds it. You think I'm too short or something? I mean, I knew it! Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops in the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Who's the... Oh, it's a stool. Careful. I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool, Natsuki fingertips reach the top shelf. Stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki's being stubborn as usual. Ooh. Natsuki uses her fingers to one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Yeah. The book suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before he falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Losing balance, Natsuki helps with the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There! Almost fell over and Natsuki's a bit shaken up. Jeez, no need to prove yourself to me. Oh, no way you'll be able to get the bigger box like that. I can reach them, so I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? I'm gonna get a chair such a thing. Natsuki pushes her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. Awesome chairs have desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the closet. Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk. There's a computer chair behind it. Oh no, she rolls and Natsuki back over to the closet. That's a terrible idea. If it rolls away, you're gonna fall and probably kill yourself or break a few bones. So dangerous in the chair swivels and rolls. That's what I said. But I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Hush. Natsuki climbs on the chair that slowly bounces on her feet. Since she freezes my help, I take a seat with back against the side of the doorway and I simply watch. There we go. Yeah, you can tell by her face, she's still terrified. If that falls over, you're dead. See, I can do it easy. What did she say? See, I can easily do it now. Oh, Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. Oh. Chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? Who was it who told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. Hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see up her skirt. Hey, where? Press myself to turn away. Hey, wait to hold up a sec. I swear, he did not do that. I would delete all. How many videos? All 3 of the videos and never talk about this game ever again. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. She did not. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Natsuki wraps her arms around the perfect ghost box set. Easily the largest one on the shelf. Oh, heavy. Hey, Mike. I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry up and take this one. But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright. Let me just stand up. Slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean, stand up? She looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? She just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box. What are you looking at? You're trying to look at my... Don't. Natsuki, legs shake. I'm not, I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv. You set me up. Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself. Just only swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. That's what I was... Natsuki! Yeah! Scene turns into a chaos until a split second chair flees from under Natsuki's feet. What were you thinking? She's gonna die. Apparently I tried to catch her. The box topples out of her hands and books go flying. I got you! We're gonna end there, guys. We're gonna end there. My evil laugh just came out. We're gonna end there. Sorry. I'm sorry. I just. Okay, my ears are turning. Oh, here, wait, what is this? Here's for the bomb. Manga's first poem. What a second poem from Suki. Diashobu. Poem Panic. I'm dizzy from laughing so hard. Just like crash into the sense. We laugh. We'll have Yuri in this one. So, I guess in the next episode, we won't even going to what happened. We're not even going to be seeing if Natsuki died in the next episode. We're going to be seeing if Natsuki died in the next episode. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna just say goodbye before I die of laughter. Okay. I guess that was it for the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.